Today looking at a new iPhone cage that may look familiar to you, but this one does a few things differently. This is the magnetic mobile filmmaking cage from Rode, and I want to take a quick look inside the box. It's not complicated, but I do like how it's laid out and the way the cage is positioned in the box along with its accessories, which are pretty minimal, but you get the cage. The cage is very strong and well built, and then you get the MagSafe mount that does not come assembled on the cage, and that's the one thing that I find different compared to competition out there, which we'll talk about in a minute. It's nice though, because that way you can unscrew the knob here and then put it on yourself, and if you wanted to, you could put it on this side if you wanted to put your phone an opposite way, or you can put it on the normal side like that. So it gives you options. The other nice thing about having this separate is you've got these little slots here on the sides that will work with another one of their accessories, their magnetic mount. And so this could be interchanged with the magnetic mount. And I'll talk about that in just a little bit too. But all you do for this is you line up these two little nubs here with the back of that. There's holes here and there's a 1/4 in the middle. And you tighten it down and you have a nice secure connection. This is a third-party handle that I screwed into the base of the cage, but this is a way that I would use this quite a bit in my studio especially. And you just take your phone and pop it right on, and you're pretty much ready to shoot. The MagSafe connection feels strong. I wouldn't worry about the phone falling off, but then again, I wouldn't use this kind of cage in a more robust filmmaking type situation. But it works great for everyday kind of stuff. Overall, it's a very simple cage, and that's what it's designed for, simple, quick use. However, the nice thing is this has a lot of professional mounting options. It's got 5 cold shoes. It has a cable management system that can really help you run your mic cables or cables to an SSD drive if you're using a 15 Pro, and or adding lights, etc. The other cool thing this has are airy locking pin style mounts. These are widely used on higher end camera setups and cages, so it's nice to see it on a camera cage like this. Basically, it's a mount that'll attach accessories to the cage and keeps them from moving or spinning. In addition to the cage, Rode has a new magnetic mount as well. So this mounts to a tripod. This too may look familiar, but the way Rode has implemented it is different. So let's take a look. It comes in separate pieces. You've got the MagSafe mount, then you've got the tripod mount that would screw onto a plate, and then you've got 2 different arms that come with it. You've got a long cold shoe arm and a short cold shoe arm. And this one, similar to the way the cage works, is unique. It has these slots, just like I showed on the other MagSafe mount, and all you do is insert this inside the slot, and then it's built. And so it disassembles and assembles very quickly. And then you can choose whether you want to use the short one or the long one, or both at the same time. Then to take it apart, it's really easy. You can just put it in a bag. So what I'm going to use is a quick release to connect it to this base. And this would just screw on. You could use any quick release, or you could just use a plate from a tripod. And once you have that attached, you can pop it on your tripod. And then you would take the mount and attach it to the top. Then you attach your phone. Now you've got a portable phone mount, and you can put it on any kind of tripod. Doesn't have to be a tabletop tripod. And then the same thing with the accessory mounts. You would pop these into those slots, and you could put a microphone or a light. Again, you could use both of them. You could just use one, or you don't have to use them at all. So let's address the elephant in the room. How does the Rode compare to the Moment? The Moment one has been out for several years. I've had it for several years, and I've used it for several years. And I like it. It's a very solid cage. And they're very similar, truth be told. The Rode is a little bit bigger. Hopefully you can see that. It's not much bigger, but it's just a little bit bigger. It's a little bit sturdier. It's a little bit, I would say, stronger construction. It feels a little bit more secure in your hand. I think part of the reason is it has a bar going across from the top to the bottom, and the moment is more or less just a rectangle, and then this piece is put on with a screw. So don't get me wrong, this one's secure, but I think the Rode one is a little bit more of a stronger build. And then the Rode has the various different mounts, including the Airy locking pin, which is nice. I don't know how many people would actually use that on kind of what I would call a lightweight cage, but it's nice to have those options. I also like how the MagSafe mount can actually come off here very easily with just this screw, yet it's a secure connection. The moment when this will come off, I've never taken it off. I've actually tightened that though, because this did get loose over time. And so it's just a little bit more of a casual build, I would say. And then the last thing would be that the cable management system in the Rode is a little bit better. It has these little indentions on all the corners, and so you can run your cables into the cage a little bit easier than you can with the Moment. The biggest thing though is the Rode is more expensive. At the time of this video, I think it's maybe 30 or 40% more than the Moment, but that happens often when new products come out. So in the end, both will work. The Rode is a little more robust and it has a little more of a refined build, but the Moment, if you're looking for a MagSafe cage, definitely works fine. These MagSafe cages are great for casual shooting, run and gun style stuff, maybe vlogging, if anybody vlogs anymore, YouTube videos. It's not designed for more heavy duty filmmaking setups, but for those on the go and looking for a quick and easy solution, I do like these. And if you're interested in one, link is in the description. Thanks for watching. This is Blake Calhoun. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.